To watch these important lessons, subscribe to DP Education's YouTube channel right now. Click on the bell icon to stay updated on the latest lessons. Sri Lanka's largest free online school, DP Education.
Hello everybody. Guys, this is the 2016 again Western Province paper. Well, it's the same paper. 2016 Western Province paper. Having the sixth question at hand. 2016 WP Western Province third term paper, and this is paper 2. This is paper 2. Sixth question. Sixth means this is the second of accounting questions. Yeah. Question number 1, compulsory question, the compulsory question. Question number 2, 3 and 4 in the business studies part. 5, 6 and 7 in the accounting part. This is 6. What is meant by cost of production? Simple questions. What is meant by cost of production? What is meant by cost of production? The total cost. Use good words like incurred. Total cost incurred. For materials, labor and other factors. For other factors during a specific period. During a specific period. During a specific period. To produce a good product. To produce some product. Got it? B. Explain bank reconciliation statement. What does that mean? Explain bank reconciliation statement. You know what is bank reconciliation statement, right? You have to explain that. Explain bank reconciliation statement. Every time I can't tell you, I can't mention this. These are 2-mark questions. Okay, see 2-mark questions. 2 marks for both questions. So don't take more than 5 minutes. Don't take more than 5 minutes. You don't need 5 minutes. You need 2 minutes. That's enough. Well, if you have studied. Yeah, that's right. Explain bank reconciliation statement. Well, a bank reconciliation should be prepared when the final month-end balance of the business bank account and the bank statement, when those two, the final balances, do not tally, right? If you want, you can write that, but that is not an explanation about bank reconciliation statement. That is an explanation why the bank reconciliation statement is prepared. Why? The reason is that, okay, when the balances do not tally, why is a reconciliation statement prepared? When a reconciliation statement is prepared? When the balances do not tally, right? We'll start from that. When the final balances of bank statement and business bank account. Can see, do not tally a bank reconciliation statement is prepared. Yeah, a bank reconciliation statement is prepared. A bank reconciliation statement, I'm using short forms, okay, is prepared to adjust the bank account, business bank account, okay, balance, to adjust the business bank account balance and reconcile. This is the correct word, children. Guys, this is the correct word. Reconcile. With bank statement. This is the correct word, guys. Right? This is the word. What is the word? This is the word. Reconcile. Now, this is the most important part. Bank reconciliation statement is prepared to adjust the bank account, adjust the business bank account balance, okay, and reconcile with the bank statement. Can you see this? Can't see? All right, I'll move to the corner. Now, can you see? That's it. Next question. Kumara maintained a business which manufactures furniture. Following is the cost incurred to produce 100 chairs during the month of January. 100 chairs. He has produced 100 chairs. 100. Let's see what we have to do. Calculate the selling price per chair. Okay. This is what you have to do. Calculate the selling price per chair if it is expected to sell a chair by keeping profit margin of 20%. Profit margin is given. Margin is 20. 20% is kept as the profit. And they are asking the selling price per chair, which means you have to calculate the per unit cost. Yeah, let's do it. We have the total cost for the month. Cost incurred 100 chairs. See, cost incurred for to produce 100 chairs during the month of January. For the whole month, total cost can be calculated. Let's do it. Then we can find the unit cost. Now, guys, are they asking us to prepare the production cost statement? Statement of production cost? No, they are not asking us to do that. They are not asking us to statement. No. They are not asking us to produce or prepare a statement. So no need to prepare a statement. Okay. First, let's find the prime cost. prime cost. Prime cost. We must look at the items given. Look at the items given. Timber. Well, this is direct. That is direct material. No doubt about that, because he is producing furniture. See, he is producing furniture. Furniture is produced with timber, wood. So wood is the direct material. This is going to prime cost, direct material. Canes, indirect materials. Canes, indirect. Okay. Security officer salary, not direct, not a direct cost. Indirect. Security officer is indirect. Labor, indirect labor. Machinery depreciation, indirect. Salary for the carpenter, that guy is the direct laborer who is producing the dan dong ding furniture. The direct laborer, so direct labor. Furniture is produced by carpenter. Wadu. So it's the direct labor. Direct labor. Electricity, indirect. Indirect. Building rent also indirect. Let's go. Now you can calculate the prime cost. Direct material plus direct labor, all the direct costs. How much? Direct material 100, 600,000. Direct material taken, ticket, direct labor 30,000. Taken, ticket. Not ticket, I'm not saying ticket. I'm saying ticket. Tick it. Tick the items after you take those items. 630,000. Whooza. That is prime cost. Got it. Got it. Let's take the prime cost to this side. $630,000. Now we need the overhead cost. Overhead. Overhead cost. We already know what items should be taken. Indirect materials, 15,000. Indirect labor, 8,000. 15,000, 8,000. Indirect depreciation, indirect also that should be taken, 2,500. All right, indirect labor also taken. Indirect labor also taken. Indirect other expenses, 2,500. Then we have two indirect other expenses. Indirect other expenses. Indirect other. Take this, and you get the prime cost. Overhead, okay. Overhead cost. 6,500. 10,000. Got it. Overhead cost. How much is it? 15,000 plus 8,000. 23,000 plus 2,000. 25,500 plus 25,500, 32,000 plus 10,000, 42,000. 42,000. That is the overhead cost. Got it? Overhead cost. Now add these two together, you get total cost. Total production cost. How much? 630,000 plus 630 plus 42. 672,000. This is the total production cost. Yeah, that's about it. But they are not asking for the total production cost now. Yeah, they are not asking for the total production. Why did we find the total production cost? Why? Why? Because you have to find the total cost in order to find the unit cost. In order to find the unit cost. See? Per chair. Per chair. Have to find the unit cost. Must find the unit cost. How to find? Total cost divided by number of units. Number of units produced. Where is the number of units produced? It's here. See? It's here, right here. Number of units. 100 chairs. Now you know that we have spent, not we, Kumar, that guy. He has spent 672,000 to produce 100 chairs. So, per chair, come on, man. Per chair. Unit cost means per chair, per one chair. You don't say per one, you say per chair. Per chair, you take 672,000 divided by 100. And the answer is how much? 6. $6,720. 6,720. Now, we got that, but is that the answer? No. That's not the answer. What are they asking? Are they asking for this? No, they are not asking for this. They are not asking for the unit cost. They are asking for the what? Calculate the selling price by keeping profit of 20%. Okay, let's calculate the profit of 20%. Let's calculate the profit of 20%. Profit out of 6,720, 20%. Answer is, how much is the answer? Cut the zeros, cut the zeros. 2 multiplied by 672. 1,344. Yeah, 1,344. 1,307. 1,344. This is the profit. This is the profit. Add the profit to the cost, and you get the selling price. 1344 should be added to, and the selling price is here. 4 6 10 0 and 1 remainder 8. This is the selling price, guys. We got it. Got it? Yeah, we got it. Selling price. By adding the profit to unit cost. This is the unit cost, this is the profit. To produce one share, 6,720. See, 6,720 to produce one share. This is the unit cost, 6,720 to produce one share. Okay, and from 6,720 you keep a profit of 1344 and sell one share for 8,064 rupees. That's it. Let's go forth. Oh, if you want, I'll just do this as always. Pretty. Everything is visible now. Now you can see everything. Yeah, all the figures. Okay. Done. Bank account balance of Minol's business as at 31st January was 40,000. Bank account balance. The business bank book, the bank account of the business. Business bank book. Minol's business. 31st January was 40,000. However, the bank statement has a different balance. Then only you need the reconciliation. Differences are given. Let's mark them. Deposited but not realized. What checks do we have here? What do you call these checks? Deposited, unrealized, right? Unrealized checks. Unrealized. CHQ, check. This goes to the REC, bank reconciliation. We have done these things already. Go and check the lesson. The bank reconciliation statement. That lesson was done by me. It's on the DP YouTube channel. Okay. Go and watch the lesson. Simple as that. Unrealized checks go to the REC, bank REC. Got it. Checks issued during this month but not presented. Again, what do we call these checks? Unpresented checks. Again, they go to the REC. Bank reconciliation, we call it bank REC, short form. Don't get confused. REC. Bank charges go to the adjusted bank account. Bank charges go to the adjusted bank account. Bank charges, standing orders, bank charges, standing orders, and direct remittances. Go to the adjusted bank account. Adjusted bank account. Now it's easy for you when you mark the items like this. Yeah. What do we have to do? What do we have to do? Require these. Adjust the bank account balance. Adjusted bank account balance. Let's prepare the adjusted bank account. Right here. Right here. Prepare the adjusted bank account. This is the adjusted bank account. You can even say adjusted bank book, just like the cash book. Take the balance of the given balance of the bank account. It's here. Bank account balance. See? Bank account balance. 31st January. 40,000. 40,000. 40,000. This is the balance brought forward. Now we know. Now we know. No, we know. We already know. We have already marked. See? Where? Here, see? Bank charges we have marked, and we are already aware. We already know that bank charges go to the adjusted bank account. This. And standing orders go to the adjusted bank account. This one, direct remittance also going to the adjusted bank account. Which side? That's what you have to decide. To which side? Bank charges, cash going out from our account. So credit. 150 to the credit side. 150 to the credit side. Take it and tick it. 150 to the credit side. Bank charges. Insurance premium paid by standing order. Standing order payments. Insurance premium paid. Credit side. 500. Standing orders. Direct remittances. Directly remitted to our account. Cash coming in. Debit. Direct remittances. Debit. Direct remit. How much? This one. Direct remittances from debtors. 3,500. Debit. Done. Balance it. Balance. 40,000 plus 3,500. 43,500. 43,500. Same on this side. 43,500. And subtract the credit side total. 500 plus 150, it's 650. 42,000. 850. Yep, that's the balance carried down. We got the balance, the adjusted bank account balance, see, 42,850. Now it's just a matter of preparing the bank reconciliation. Yeah. Okay, I'll take this side to prepare the reconciliation. This side. Okay. Just a simple statement, nothing fancy. Bank reconciliation statement. Take the adjusted bank account balance to the reconciliation statement. See the adjusted bank account balance, this one. Okay, balance as per adjusted bank account. $42,850. This one. Okay, that's it. Now we know what items go to the bank rec because we already marked. See, 1 and 2. This is unrealized checks. This is unpresented checks. Unpresented checks means we have issued to our suppliers and to our creditors. We have issued checks. We have issued checks issued. Let's say 7,000. Check of 7,000. 7,000 and sign it and issued. But that check has not been presented to the bank yet. That is the meaning of unpresented. We have done these things. Okay. So if we have issued, we credited in our bank account, in our business bank book, already credited, which means credit side, put to the credit side means it means deducted or subtracted from the balance. Already we have subtracted from the balance, but it has not been presented to the bank. Checks issued during this month but not presented to the bank. That means from the bank balance it was not deducted. So why did we deduct? Add it back. Add unpresented. Add it back. That's what you should do to unpresented checks. Add unpresented checks. Unpresented checks. This one. 7,000. Take the total. Take the total. 42,850, 49,850. That is the total after adding unpresented checks. Then we have one more item going to the rec. Already notified now. We have already marked. This one we took. This one we took. Now one more left. Unrealized checks. 12,000. I'm talking about this. Can't see? Talking about this. Unrealized 12,000. Unrealized means we have taken checks from our debtors, from our customers. Collected checks. But when we collect checks, when we receive checks, we debit in our bank book. Unrealized means already we have debited in our bank account, in the business bank account, because we received checks worth of 12,000. But when we deposit these checks to our account, the bank has not yet realized those checks. So we added, bank didn't add, so we minus. Minus unrealized from our bank reconciliation. A statement. Minus unrealized. Checks. How much is it? 12,000. Just to make it clear to you, I'll highlight this. Then final part. Get the answer. $49,850 minus should subtract 12,000. 37,850. This is your answer. You have to write balance as per bank statement. You found the bank statement balance. Statement. There you go. Beautiful. You want to make it prettier? Pretty? All right, here you go. Can see all the figures now. Figures. There you go. Okay. Done. Next question. Fourth one. The trial balance prepared as at 31st January of Mihri's business did not tally. Trial balance prepared in the business did not agree. Soon as you see this, you know it. This is a error correction. Correction of error question. Yeah. You can realize these things, right? You realize these things, right? First thing, when you see a question, when you look at a question, first thing is you have to understand from which lesson this question has come, or for what this question has come. When you see trial balance of Mihri, trial balance of Sahan, trial balance of Mohammed did not tally and these errors were found, it's a correction of error question. Difference 1,300 was recorded the credit side of a suspense account. Which means we have a suspense account too. Difference recorded to credit side of the suspense account. Later following errors were revealed. 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Write the journal entries required to correct above errors with journal entries and prepare the suspense account. Okay. All right. In this type of a question, children, I normally prepare the suspense account first. Right? So let's prepare the suspense account first. This is the suspense account. Suspense account. It's just the account. write suspense account. Take the given difference in the credit side into the credit side. See, because they say 1300 was recorded in the credit side, because they say that it's in the credit side. Take it to the credit side. Take it to the credit side. 1300. Okay. Okay. No need of these arrows to show you where it goes. No need of those arrows, right? Yeah, no need, right? Just put 1300 here to the credit side. Difference of trial balance 1300. Okay. Yeah. Now we can correct the errors. We can correct the errors. Where do we correct the errors? We correct the errors in a general journal. We correct the errors in a general journal. We correct the errors with journal entries in a general journal. I'm going to draw the general journal right here. Date column, not very important in a correction of error question. Date column, description column, debit and credit columns. This is the general journal. Okay. First error. Number 1. Discount allowed 1200 has not posted to the trial balance. Not an error in the discount allowed account. Not anything wrong with the discount allowed account. It's the mistake is in the trial balance. So discount allowed account is an expense account. Expense account balances go to the debit side of the trial balance. It has not been put to the trial balance. Okay, this has not gone to the trial balance. 1200 has not gone to the trial balance. If it was entered in the trial balance, it must have been debited. Now it is not debited. So you debit to the trial balance, credit to suspense account, because errors which affect the trial balance must be entered to the suspense account when correcting. 1200 debit to the trial balance. Okay, you don't write trial balance in the double entry. You don't write it. Just keep a space or keep a blank. Debit in the debit column 1200. You don't write trial balance. Okay. Credit to the suspense account. Suspense credit 1200. Done. Write your narrations. I'm not going to write narrations for you. Write your narration. First one done. Second. What does it say? Second error. This one. Yeah. Second one. Rent paid. Rent paid. Second. Rent paid 1250. 1250 has been debited to both the accounts. Okay. If it is a double entry, if you enter a transaction, there should be a double entry. One debit, one credit. In this case, rent paid 1250. Rent should be debit, rent account should be debit, cash account should be credit. But debited to cash account too. Silly mistake, right? Rent paid 1,250 has been debited to both accounts. Rent debit, cash also debit. To correct it, you credit cash. Double the amount. Credit cash. Double the amount. Cash account credit. Not 1,250. 2,500. Yeah. And these errors are affecting trial balance, which means the other entry must go to the suspense. Yeah. So debit suspense 2,500. Write the narration. Okay. Did you put this suspense 1,200, which is credited to suspense? Did you put, did I put this suspense credit 1,200 to suspense? No, I should put 1,200. This one. Okay, there's no description. No description. Because the trial balance description is we don't write trial balance for description, because trial balance, that is not a double entry. No, double entry means one ledger account debit, one ledger account credit. Here in this error, trial balance should be debit. So even if you do not enter this part, even if you do not enter this debit entry, it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah. Suspense credit, we credited the suspense here. And again, there's another suspense, debit. So it should be debit here. For that, we have a description, cash. Last one, this one, third one. 3,000 received from a debtor has been recorded twice in the books. 3,000 received from a debtor. We get 3,000 cash from a debtor, cash into the business. So debit to cash book, credit to debtor's account. Debit to cash book, debit to cash book. Yeah, debit, cash in is debit. Credit to debtor's account. That is the correct double entry. But what has happened? How has this guy messed up that transaction? Received from a debtor has been recorded twice. Okay, which means 3,000 debit to cash book and 3,000 debit again to cash book. 3,000 credit to debtor's account and 3,000 credit again to debtor's account. What you do is, you do that. Take 3,000 from cash and credit it, and another 3,000 to debtors debit. Debtors debit, cash credit. Debtors account debit, 3,000, cash book credit, or cash account credit, 3,000. Write your narration. It is not an error which affects the trial balance, so no entry goes to the suspense account. Nothing goes to the suspense. Now the suspense is done. Yeah, we put this to the suspense, credit 1,200 into the suspense. Yeah, and we put the next entry also to the suspense, debit 2,500. Done. Balance it. balance the suspense. Now, some children cannot bear the suspense because the suspense should balance without a difference. Without the difference, the two sides should tally, right? Yeah, the moment of truth, yeah. If the suspense tallies, everything is okay. Let's see. $1,200 plus $1,300, $2,500. And this side also $2,500. There we go. Huzzah. A long exhale. It balanced. Right, children? Guys, it's not a big deal. The suspense account balanced, which means your corrections are all correct. Got it? Journal entries we have done. Prepare the suspense account. That also we have done. And the suspense account tallied. All right, that is it. Oh, you need to see the figure, huh? All the figures. You need to see the figures. Ah, there you go. Can see all the figures. Yeah. Yeah. Children, that is the last part of sixth question. Sixth question in this paper. This is the third part, the bank reconciliation. This is the second part, production cost from production cost. And this is the first part of sixth question. Yeah. And we are done with the sixth question. This is 2016 Western Province paper, accounting part, sixth question. We have only one more question left. That is the seventh question. I'm going to do it in the next video. Let's get this done. You do these papers, do the papers, and your final paper, the business and accounting O-level paper, will not be a big deal for you, right? So until then, until we meet, until next time, have your priorities listed and do your work according to that. Have a good time. Good luck. See you soon. Bye.
To watch these important lessons, subscribe to DP Education's YouTube channel right now. Click on the bell icon to stay updated on the latest lessons. Sri Lanka's largest free online school, DP Education.